Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for May 31, 2025. Today was a pretty eventful day, but not a lot. Today my significant other is going on a trip, vacation, perhaps, some may say. Um, yeah, I feel very weird and down from it, of course, of course. Um, yeah, but I finished everything I gotta do today, and I'm currently just waiting here. Um, Actually, I do got a presentation to create, but it's an introduction. It's an introduction presentation. Two of my online classes, they seem manageable. They seem likely that I'm able to do them in a decent time frame. Both classes at the same time, so you'll see how that goes. Um, Today I did I didn't it was research. I just searched up one video. It was not about the topic I learned about or ended up learning about, but apparently, um, instead of buying each every single app individually, because I swear people don't have that much money to spend on software, especially when they start out. I realized that there's Adobe Cloud, and whoever's watching this video, um, not an affiliate. I don't get money if you search up Adobe Cloud and buy it. But yeah, if you're looking into buying After Effects, PR, Premiere Pro, Photoshop, those two you can buy and cost like $65, $70. I'm not really sure. Um, Maybe 60. I'm not sure. Um, but for that price, you can just buy the Cloud, Adobe Cloud, Cloud something. I forgot the name. Just go to the Adobe website and look at the pricing for everything, and there's something called Adobe Cloud where everything's included, including some more things for like $60. If you're just gonna buy and you know you're only gonna use After Effects, you should probably just buy After Effects. There's no point in using the money since you're not gonna use PR, or you're never gonna use Photoshop, which is highly unlikely if you're gonna use After Effects. But you know, to each their own. But if you know you're gonna need not every other thing, but at least like three of them, you might as well just buy it. You might as well just buy it up. More for your buck, I guess. Um, this is like the only like real time where a deal has actually caught my eye, because I never really like not bothered. I never really like, oh, that's really good. That's a really good deal. I never felt that way about like a company offering a deal. I never felt that way until I saw it. I'm like, wow, I actually need this stuff, and it's on a deal, and it's a really good deal. Wow. And that's basically how I feel. Um, yeah. Of course, not in the best mood today. I'm probably not gonna be in the best mood for the whole summer, since I'll be alone, I guess, except somehow messaging. I'm not sure if we'll be able to message. Hopefully we do. We'll be able to. But yeah. It's just oh, it's it's unfortunate. Um, every summer this happens. So actually, not every summer. Um, yeah, actually, not every summer. Every summer this happens. Every non-summer, I guess, or vacation, it doesn't happen as much. Wow. Well, um, yeah. I won't say my work will be affected, but it will be affected, of course, as I am in a demi-down mood. So that definitely will affect how I perceive everything. and unfortunately, I will have to go to school without that person or without my significant other for like 10 days. So I mean, yeah, that's or not 10 days, like 6 days, but if you count it and everything, it's like seven. But you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, and yeah. Well, that's how life rolls, and it's not just a vacation. Hopefully, I have safe flights. Hopefully, everything goes well. Hopefully, stay safe over there, and have some fun as well. Um, yeah, I'm glad everything's happening, and I'm living. I'm glad I'm living. Today, unfortunately, I can go for a walk. Um, it's not very apparent. I still keep the habit of going outside, because if I go outside and I might go for a walk or a run, I'm just trying to build that. I'm actually reading a book on I didn't think it was going to go into the brain and psychology of things, but it is. Um, it brought a really good analogy of how the brain works, or at least memory, how habits build. Um, Imagine it like a city with cars. There's the rural and there's the urban. The rural has the amount of cars, the amount of traffic, the amount of acknowledgement of those roads. So those roads are very slim, very weak, very, you know, dirt roads. And think about the cities. They have what, 8-lane roads because their roads are being used so much. They need more roads or larger, bigger, stronger roads. That's how the brain works. The more you think about something, for example, like multiplication, people learn multiplication through repetition. I did at least. Um, if you do it a lot, it gets stronger. It's like a muscle. If you do it a lot, it gets stronger. If you do it little, it's gonna get weaker. It's like a muscle. That's a good, really good. It's like a muscle. If you use your muscle a lot, it gets stronger. I'm not sure if you should let your brain rest though. Like not think about that. Maybe I don't know. I never really thought of that. I realized that when I brought the muscle analogy up. Of course, with your muscles, you need time to rest. Rest. You need rest a lot. Rest is very important, especially when it comes to building muscle. And if you want to just be strong, you might actually just work out everything. Why not? You're not really going for the aesthetic. You're just going for. Actually, no, that's actually pretty good. Bad advice, because you need to recover, um, especially if you play sports. If you want to be really strong and really explosive, you do need to rest some bit. Um, yeah, any increase. Speaking of, I don't even know what I was speaking of. Sports, I guess. Um, I need to eat more protein. Most of my calories I'm consuming are like fat or just carbohydrates, carbohydrates or fats, which means I'm getting fat. Uh, it's unfortunate. My belly's getting bigger, which means I'm less mobile. Uh, yeah, that's just how I work, I guess. If my belly gets bigger, I get less mobile. Mobile. Mobile? Mobile. I think it's mobile. Sorry, I'm thinking of the gas station. Yeah. Yeah. Um, not the very best day, but I have a presentation to do. I'm gonna do it, and then I do have to record myself recording myself presenting it. That'd be pretty easy, pretty creating and doing it. So yeah, hopefully grand presentation takes around like what, an hour 30. Don't really care how long it takes, to be honest. If it does take an hour 30, I've completed my mission for today, which is grand presentation. Tomorrow I'll be recording it. Yeah, I don't think it's the best time to record it, especially now during the night. It's currently night. Yeah, it's just not the best time. Uh, I'm grateful for everything I have and everything that God has blessed me with. The things that God has challenged me with. To this day, I'm grateful for. Carefully give me the strength to power through it and get the lesson that I needed to learn. Yeah. Nothing of it. I did finish my day quite early. Ah, yes. That's because I woke up quite early today. Um, there's a time that like the day goes by so slow, uh, slower than usual because if you wake up early, the day just feels long. It just feels longer because you've been awake for longer time, um, active more. You have more active hours. That's what I call it. Some people are active at night, like me. More active on the most part. I'm more active at night, but most people kind of like me as well. I guess I'm just active when I need to be. Yeah, I'm just active when I need to be. Uh, yeah, people are very different, which psych, psych, psychologically and physically and mentally, people are very different, which I find very amusing because usually species want the same of each other. They just replicate. Of course, not biology professor or professional, but usually you just want um, mostly the same type and same thinking. Humans are different, very different. I wonder how we got here. I said that's about for this video. Actually, I do know how I got here, but yeah, that's about for this video. Thank you for listening. Hope you're off today. Adrian, hope you're off today as well. Adrian, keep going and keep looking forward. Keep your head up and reach out for more. Adobe's coming soon. Everything of Adobe is coming soon, so good luck with that. And like we said, that's about for this video. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful